and popping. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I'm here to do the rest of the reading for the rest of the signs, and that's air and fire. I did upload earth and water earlier, you guys, so make sure you check that out. All right. Um, for those who are new to my channel, thank you for coming out. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. And for those who are returning, thank you guys so much for returning to my channel. And make sure you guys hit that like button and also share the broadcast. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the verse of the day for us. All right, so the verse of the day is Isaiah. It's Isaiah chapter 25, verse 1. Um, it says, God, you are God. I celebrate you. I praise you. You've done your share of miracle wonders, well thought out plans, solid and sure. Here you are reducing to the city to rubble, the strong cities to a pile of stones. The enemies bring cities is a non-city, never to be a city again. Superpowers will see it and honor you brutally. Portrayal obsessors bow in worship references, reverence. They'll see, they'll see that you took care of the poor, that you take care of the poor people in trouble, provide a warm, dry place in bad weather, provide a cool place when it's hot. Betrayal obsessors are like a winter blizzard, and vicious foreigners like high noons in the desert. But you shelter from the storm and shade from the sun. Shut the mouths of the big mouthed bullies. Okay? So what that says is basically saying, I will honor and praise your name, and you are my God. So do such wonderful things. So that scripture is that I will praise you, your name, and your honor, for you have done wonderful things for me. So just be very mindful. Hello. I'm sorry. How you doing? Demirius. What are you doing on here, Demirius? You watching my reading? Make sure you like and you subscribe to my channel now, okay? But yes, so basically just honor God and honor him, and just from him, being there for you regardless of everything that you go through, okay? Um, and just make sure you just thank him for everything. It's the scripture that I get. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and say the prayer and invite spirit into the room so I can go ahead with the reading, okay? Dear Lord, thank you for allowing me to be the channeling for my fire signs and my air signs today. Lord, please give us the most accurate, positive reading and give us the praise and the faith and the courage to continue on with our day. Lord, please continue to make our house your home, our hearts, and bless us, Lord. Please make any crooked path straight and continue to walk with us on this journey. Thank you for everything you've done, and thank you for everything that you will continue to do in our lives. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Amen. All right, you guys. So, with that being said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the reading. All right, so my fire signs. We're going to start with you, okay? And that's Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, Spirit. What do we have for my Aries? Ooh, Aries, you guys are jumping out here. Let's see what we got. All right. Some of you guys have an offer coming in, and then you got the Four of Swords in the reverse. You guys are coming out of meditation? What's going on with that? All right, Leo, you guys are got the Page of Swords in the reverse. All right. And Sagittarius, you guys got the King of Swords in the reverse. The King of Swords in the reverse is really, really not a good card to have in the reverse. All right. This could be a love situation or a love union. Overall energy is the Three of Wands. All right. Wow, that sounds old. All right, so Aries, you guys got the Knight of Cups and you got the Four of Swords. And then Leos, you guys got the Page of Swords in the reverse. And then Sagittarius, you guys got the King of Swords in the reverse. So the Three of Wands is the overall energy that you guys have. And the overall energy is you see your ships coming in, fire signs. And you guys are trying to move, are following your goals or revising your goals here. Yes, you guys have ideas emerging. You guys have ideas emerging right now. Your exploration. You guys are daydreaming. You guys are daydreaming about your new ideas that are emerging. So you guys could be just in a daze and just thinking about what's going to come about. All right, with the Three of Wands, it states that a ship comes to the dock in our honor. I'm looking forward to seeing the stories they bring and the new goods they carry with them. The elder watches as the ships come in. The sun, the sun rises in the early morning as a flock of birds circle above, high above. The person holds a wonder in her hand, while two others stand tall beside the figure. The ship symbolized the influx of new goods, stories, and ideas coming into the land. The red robe of the person suggests passion and an incoming storm. The fact that the person is an older, an elder suggested that there is some experiences to that are arriving. So you guys are like really daydreaming about what's coming in for you guys. You guys see that you have new ideas emerging, that you guys have new stories that you are going to, I guess, talk about. You know everything good's coming in for you. You guys are seeing that coming in for you guys. All right. So for my Aries, you guys got the Knight of Cups and the Four of Swords. So the Knight of Cups usually represent going after what it is that you want. Yes. Yes, you're fighting for what you want, you're that you're passionate about, and you're obtaining your heart's desire by being authentic. Okay? Enthusiastic. All right. So the knight represents I bring a chalice in hoping back to my people. May I lighten their loads during the storm. So you guys are like really like bringing on this King of Swords. This King of Cups, this Knight of Cups energy. The Knight of Cups wears a blue armor and sits atop of his horse. He holds a golden chalice. Looks to be looks. He holds a gold chalice and looks to where he is going. There are more clouds in the background, and the horse is armored with a cloth that has fish decorated on it. The horse seems to be struggling against the wheels of its rider for a while. For a while, it looks to the side. The rider stares straight ahead. The thoughts, the knight's armor suggested that he is a warrior with great responsibility. There is a patch of red on his shoulder, suggesting that while he fights, while he fights for the emotions, he is quick to anger. The blue and green fish printed connects to the card to the water in the circle of life. you guys are fighting for what it is that you are passionate about, and you're obtaining your heart's desires by being enthusiastic about these new ships and new ideas that's coming in for you guys, Aries. Then you got the Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, let's see what the Four of Swords in the reverse represents. Okay. It's representing centering, grounding, peacefulness, rest, contemplating of a day's action. You guys are like, since you guys are being very enthusiastic about what it is, this new idea that's coming in about, you guys are like you become centered with yourself, and you're grounding yourself with peacefulness, rest, and contemplation of the day's action. So you guys could be kind of like not falling off, but kind of like coming out of the meditation mode of centering yourself. So this could be new, and you guys are like going into action is what I would get for that. Like you guys are fighting, since you guys are fighting for what it is that you want. I will say that since you're coming off your center and you're coming out of the meditation mode, you guys got the ideas, you see them there, and you guys are like trying to fight for them and bring them to fruition, to reality. Okay? All right. Yes, you guys are coming out of perspective. You made a choice to come from within. You guys are coming out of that, that meditated state, to where you guys you got the knowledge, you got the knowledge, you got the meditation, the energy from meditating up. So you guys have made that decision, okay, to follow through with like the hermit. You guys were in hermit mode, so you're coming out of hermit mode, okay, which is a good thing for my Aries. All right, you see here, it's like you guys are fighting for what it is that you want. Then you were coming out of the meditation mode to where you already know the ideas, you centered yourself, you grounded yourself, you made a choice. You made a choice to come out of that, to come out of hermit mode, all right? Because you already gathered the wisdom and the knowledge that you need for a project or new ideas that you guys could be having coming about here. The Three of Wands. All right, Spirit. So what do we have for so that's for my Aries, you guys. So you guys are coming out of hermit mode. You guys are like fighting for what it is that you want. All right, you've made the decision to fight for it is what you want. You're not going to sit back and let things and not fight for what it is that you want. You get what I'm saying, you guys? Like, even though you might have the hermit in the reverse and the meditation card in the reverse, is that you already did this. I'm taking that you already did this because you fighting. You're already fighting for what it is that you want, and you meditated, so you're already grounded and centered. So you guys are coming out of that too, only because you made a choice to use your wisdom that you already had, that you gained. All right, Spirit. Is that it for my Aries? What else for my Aries? Spirit, what else for my Aries? All right, yes. You guys are like the King of Swords here. The Queen of Swords. She usually cuts away from distractions and deceit, and she's speaking bold and honest with herself, with anyone that's coming towards her. That's why you guys are like so strong in fighting for what it is that you want. You went in, you gained the knowledge that you needed. You gain the energy to bring your energy up to a higher level. And you guys are like trying to like push forward and fight for it, what it is that you want. And you're going to do that with the Queen of Swords energy. Okay. She usually represents just cutting through the distractions and the deceit. She's speaking open and honesty with charm, and she's channeling wisdom. She already knows what it is that she wants. The sword helps me to cut through distractions so I can speak in open and honest forms, okay? The Queen of Swords stands tall as the balcony. She's rested on her left hand. She rests in her left hand and her shoulders, protecting her heart center. Her gaze seems to hold love and respect for all that is around her. Her right hand holds the sword of her situation nearby in protection of her stance. She is not trained for battle. Instead, she uses the sword for protection and to make more sure that her voice has been heard. Okay, it's you guys are like trying to get whatever it is out there. You guys are fighting for it. Like, you're going to be heard. You're going to stand up for whatever it is. You're going to cut through the distractions and the deceit, and you're going to be like the Queen of Swords here. All right, you guys are protecting your heart from harm. You're protecting yourself from anything that's negative that's coming towards you. All right, and Iron Crown sits heavily on her head, suggesting that she has to make many wise decisions, like weight lead. Like, you guys got a lot of decisions that you got to make. All right, and making the choice to come up out of hermit mode and to show what it is that you learned from your centering is a great significance that you guys are fighting for, this passionate invention and ideas that you guys are bringing about. Okay, her gown is white and gazes in reflection of softness of her intellect and the openness as she has for dealing with life. The butterflies hover around her nearby, remind her of creativity and the connection with her family. So some of you guys could be like really connected with your family. Some of you guys could have made a decision about wanting to follow your dreams or have ideas with your family, everything like that. Okay, you guys are cutting through all of the distractions and you are speaking openly and honestly with your family, with charm and with channeled wisdom. Okay. So now we're going to move on to Leo. Leo, you guys got the Page of Swords in the reverse. And the Page of Swords is in the reverse is in the upright. It's like you guys are learning new things. You're seeking optimism from inexperience, a message of the mind. So when it's in the reverse, I want to say that you guys have learned new things and you guys are thinking a lot about these new beginnings, that you guys are this passionate new beginning that of your ideas that are emerging here. You guys went through the training, you went through the schooling. You're no longer being childish. You learned the lesson. You've learned certain things. Is what I get from this. Because usually the page in the upright is usually someone that needs to learn something new. You guys learned it. You guys have seek the knowledge that you need. You guys went from inexperienced to experience. This is inexperienced. This is experienced. And you did all of this by using thinking, your logic, using your head, being smart about it. So Spirit, what is it why is the page here? All right, the Knight of Swords. You guys got a lot of energy around you guys, a lot of fire, air. Some of you guys could be dealing with the air sign. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, the Knight, that's a Pentacle. Sorry, you guys. The Knight usually is like fast decisions. Wise and cunning plans and being blunt, burst with creative insight. Yes, you guys have these new ideas and you feel like you went through the training. You went through the training and you've learned new things. Now you have this burst. You're bursting through with plans. Be careful of cunning plans that you guys may have. Okay, like trying to get on top with these new ideas. But it's because you guys are like have all this energy that built up that you guys are like bursting with energy, with creativity. All right, let me keep going, you guys. What's the King of Swords, Knight of Swords here for my Leos? Spirit wise. All right. Where'd you go? Yes. The reason you guys are like that is because you guys are dropping those burdens. It was a burdensome situation that you guys could have been in with the fire sign, like yourself. Or you guys just had burdens like that was just heavy. You guys are like wanting to lay those wands down when it comes to a situation that's heavy. It was like other people's burdens you were carrying. And you guys are like bursting through with creativity for yourself. You guys are determined. You're carrying on one's burdens. You're pushing through to the pain to come to a new game. That's why you guys have all this flight. You learned and you guys are like real creative, and you guys have like a burst of creativity, and you guys are just ready to drop the burdens of other people's burdens and follow your new ideas and dreams right now. But some of you guys could have felt really burdened. What is the Ten of Swords Wands here for Leo? Spirit, why is the Ten of Wands here? Spirit, why is the Ten of Wands here? Spirit, why is the Ten of Wands here for Leo? Spirit, why is the Ten of Wands here for Leo? All right. You guys had took that leap of faith. You guys are not the fool anymore. You guys jumped and took that leap. You guys, because you got new beginnings coming. You got new ideas emerging. You got new things coming for you. So you guys took that leap of faith. All right. And that's why you guys have all this new energy. You got new beginnings coming. You guys feel free. You guys took that leap of faith and being all of one's surroundings. You're starting new projects. All right, Leos. That's what my Leos got. Now we got the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so the King of Swords in the reverse usually is someone that's not generous. Someone that's just not. This is Sagittarius. Someone that's very not genuine. Taking the time to think. He's not taking the time to think to plan anything. He's set in his emotions. He's set in his ways. And his words could like really carry weight with you guys about this, maybe this new idea that you have. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that you guys can be dealing with that's like that with you. Usually the king in the upright is someone that's very genuine and expertise, and he takes on the time to think about plans, thinking them through. And he doesn't stall for anyone. All right. So let's figure out why this King of Swords is here in the reverse. Maybe because of control. The Emperor tried to come out. Spirit, why is the King of Swords in the reverse? Yes. Hi. If it's some in there. We got the Ace of because of a new passionate beginning that you guys got. If it's one in there. I'm recording. Okay, we'll go get Oreos. You guys have a new passionate beginning. Is that what it is? That someone's upset with you about, and you're planning to move forward. You guys have your ideas are like emerging here, and someone that's like really not, someone that's just really negative around you, because you have this new passionate beginning coming for you guys. You have like a burst. You have inspiration, a spark of passion inside of you that's ready to come out. Is that what it is, Spirit? Yes, it could be because of communication with someone. That's the Eight of messages coming in, incoming messages, communication with speed, because you guys have a change. So Sagittarius, you guys got this person here, this King of Swords in the reverse, that's kind of jealous of you. Maybe I want to say it like that. Are jealous of your new passionate beginnings and your new changes that's coming in for you, because you have new ideas. You guys have a lot of fiery energy around you guys. And the only other energy you have is this air sign that's in the reverse. Okay. All right. So that's what we have. Maybe it's someone that's trying to be controlling, trying to control what it is that you want to do. All right. So that's it for the Aries, Leo, Sag. Now I'm going to pull a wisdom card for you guys. Okay. Spirit, what do we have for my fire signs? Aspiration. All right, you guys got aspiration. Aspiration stimulates power. It is your aim spiritually and physically in the world. And it involves the tonality of your being. Without the balance between the physical and the spiritual, aspiration is a hollow accomplishment. It is like a spirit log that can hold space from your ceremonies and rituals. And the spirit log must first have a strong foundation of capabilities, trust of those around you, and responsibility. Aspiration is what builds the spirit log of power. It is the quiet architect of your accomplishments, and it sits at the feet of your power. Just as the deer stands before the remnants of an ancient and powerful civilization coming and gone. Keep your heart open, kind and loving, so that the energy of the universe can move freely through you. If it is difficult to aspire without judgment, but judgment limits you, putting a fence around your consciousness. Give much consideration to all your choices in life and a free flow of your possessions of aspiration. Okay? So once you guys have aspiration, you'll stimulate your powers. Okay? But just be careful of judgment and judging others. Okay? Keep an open heart and be kind and loving. All right? So that the energy of the universe can move freely through you guys at a difficult time. All right? All right. So now we're going to move on to air. And that is Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you guys can be dealing with the earth sign that you guys want to nurture, or you guys want to be nurtured. Top of my head hurt. I don't know what that is. Maybe you guys are in your head. You guys need to make a choice. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And maybe stop being like that. King of Wands in the reverse. Have the strength and the courage. Some of you guys can have Leo in your chart. And the faith. Move away from something. It's time to move away from something that no longer serves you. Judgment has been called on a situation that involves your emotions, emotional situation, or a water sign. Someone with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yes, you guys want emotional fulfillment in the situation. Everything you touch comes to you. It's yours. It's gold. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Queen of Cups. All right, Spirit, what do we have from our Aquarius? I'm putting that back. Spirit, what do we have from our Aquarius? Woo. What's going on, y'all? Y'all got all these cards wanting to fly out. 222. All right, Aquarius, you guys got the Ace and the World in the reverse. Libra, you guys got 3 Pentacles. Spirit, what else do we have for my Gemini? What do we have for my Gemini? Gemini's the only one that got their shit together. Nostalgia, looking at things through a new set of eyes. 6 of Swords in the reverse. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone with protection, or they want protection, or stability, dependability, loyalty. All right. But you guys got overall energy is the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Usually that's moving away from a situation, moving to the light, coming out of the dark and moving to a light so you can see things that's going on. The 6 of Swords represents traveling, leaving what's known to head into an unknown adaptation. So some of you guys, well, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, if you guys are not adapting to something, what could be going on here? All right, the 6 of Swords usually represents the boat carries me to new vista, places where I can have a fresh start and not feel the burdens of my past. So some of you, are you guys holding on to your past, or the past is coming back? Are you guys not moving away from your past? A long hooded figure sits in a boat headed for the unknown territory, 6 swords pointing downwards. They seem to glow brightly in the images. The boat the figure rides symbolizes movement and travel. The white caulks represents purity of mind and spirit. The bright sun in the distance suggests hope and good things to come during this journey. Okay, so you guys are not letting go of something in the past. I'm going to get some more energy going for you guys because the Six of Swords is just not letting go of something. Not moving away from something. Spirit, please clarify the Six of Swords in reverse for my air signs. You need to look at something from a different perspective. Okay, you got the Hangman. Hangman usually represents sacrifice, surrendering, dedication, gaining new perspective. Are you guys not trying to sacrifice something and not gain a new perspective about something that could be going on here? The Hangman's upside down for the greater good. The snake binds me to the tree. All my trust rests here. A young man hangs upside down, his arm behind his back. The only thing that keeps him from falling into the waters below is the snake that coils 3 times around his left leg. He is balanced between life and death. His face shows no fear, only peace. The snake represents surrendering and choices. The posture of the man shows purpose, that what he is doing has great importance. The purple shirt ties him to the spirit, while the red leggings connect him to life. The water below him are calm but deep, suggesting that if he is willing to look down, he can change. He can gain new insights into what is down there. If you guys are willing to let go of the past, you guys can gain new perspective of what's there for you guys. All right. You guys have to let go of something, you guys. Something is that you got that are holding you guys, that are holding you guys back. It's something that movement. You guys have movement here, but you guys are not letting that go. Things go from the past. But once you let that go, the old ways of thinking or old ways of doing things from the past, you will get a different perspective of how you do. Once you let go, release. All right, so let's move on to Aquarius. You guys got the World card and the Passionate card. In order to get this passionate beginning in the world, Aquarius, you guys got interrogation, enjoyment of a whole experience, moving to the call of a higher sound. You guys are like blocked from that. You guys are like not dancing to the sounds of the music and listening to so you can hear what's going on, because you guys are it's something from the past that could be holding you guys back. All right, and the thing that's holding you guys back, it could be another air sign, it could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that we have here. Okay, someone that's holding you back, something that's holding you back. You guys have passion. You guys have passion right there waiting to just come for you, but you guys have to release something. You guys have to release. You have to release this so you can birth with the potential and enthusiasm of a new start and confirmation of your goals and the messages of the heart. You have to let go of that. You have to let go of something from the past that could be causing this. All right, so Spirit, what is it that Aquarius need to do besides let go? What's a positive card for them? Spirit, what's positive for them? Okay, this is a loving union. This is something that is loving. This is something that you love to bring together. Bring two things together by letting go of things of the past. Let go of it, looking from a different perspective. It's very passionate. This is something or someone that you love, okay? 2 of Cups. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 2 of Cups represent unions, represents love, family, attraction, perfect harmony between two things in relationships. Okay, we leap out of the water to share our love with others to see us. Okay, so you guys just need to just let go so you can get this passionate love offer that's coming in for you guys. Just let go of things and look at things from a different perspective, Aquarius. Okay. All right, so now we're going to move on to Libra. Libra, you guys got the focus card. You guys are focusing on the past, things that's going on in the past, but it's time to look at things from a different perspective now. It's time to leave that, the past things that's in the past behind and move into that light, okay? Don't let things distract you from traveling or moving forward or movement. Okay, you got the hangman here. It's time to look at things from a different perspective. All right, and focus. The Three of Pentacles usually is our focus card. Focus is on your creative ideas and not let anything stop you from getting to where you want to be here. Okay, hold on. Yes, expression of your work, fulfillment, endurance, collaboration, and focusing. All right. So, Spirit, what else is it for my What else is it for my Three of Pentacles from my Libras? Spirit, what is it for my Libras? What else is it for my Libras? Clarify it. Okay. All right. Flighty, fast, cunning decisions. Be careful of that energy around you guys. It's in the reverse, okay? So cunning plans, new changes, new ideas, okay? So stay focused, Libra, okay? Libras just need to stay focused. Now moving on to my Geminis. Geminis, you guys are like in nostalgia, like in the daydream of something in the past. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or something that's keeping you stuck. All right, but you need to look at things from a different perspective here. All right, you need to look at things from a different perspective. The Six of Cups represent nostalgia. It represents nostalgia, surrendering to share and giving and receiving from the heart, innocence, experiencing life from a new set of eyes. Okay, it's like you stuck there. It's time for things to look. It's time for. It's like you daydreaming at something, but you need to start looking at things from a new set of eyes here. Okay, and look at things from a different perspective. Okay, the overall energy is you not moving or making movement towards something from the past, or something in the past is keeping you from looking at things from a different perspective, which is causing the stagnation to look at things from differently in the with a new set of eyes. Spirit, what is the Six of Cups here for? Gemini. All right, meditation. You got the Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords usually represents who just got swords. Aries. Some of you guys can have Aries in your chart, or you guys could be dealing with an Aries. You got the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is centering yourself. It's time to ground yourself and have a peacefulness in your life and rest and contemplate of your daily actions. Kind of get a grip on what it is that you want to do and release things, what old ways of doing things from the past, and look at it from a different perspective. Okay, you have a lot of strength here because you guys are trying to do that. It's time to rest. Maybe you need to get some rest and start thinking of things differently, and to get out of this stuck mode and focus on changing your perspective about a situation. Spirit, why is the Four of Swords here for Gemini? What is it that they need to change? What is it that they need to get perspective on? Spirit, what is it that they need to get perspective on? Taking that leap of faith. What is it that they need to get perspective on? Maybe this here, the Ten of Swords, that's your guys' energy. Don't bring that energy into the new, and to look at things, move away. It's time to go get some rest so you can not feel like this, like it's the end of the world, like of hopelessness, surrendering to the inevitable. Okay. You have your own energy here. Maybe self-sabotaging yourself here. Your emotions. Cups is emotions. Your cups is emotions and thoughts. It's like you're self-sabotaging yourself because you need to get some rest and ground yourself and center yourself here. And it's like you're self-sabotaging yourself because you're not moving away from the past. You're holding on to it, but it's time to look at that from a different perspective. All right. On a positive note, let's get a wisdom card for you guys. Spirit, what do we have for my air signs for this positive wisdom card? Intuition. Follow your intuitions, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. It says, from the left side of your body comes your feminine energy, whether you are a man or a woman. Within the femaleness of this feminine consciousness lives your intuition. Intuition is the intelligence of your body mind. Feel what is true with your body mind rather than knowing what is true with your mind. Intuition does not have the cloud of accumulation knowledge to destroy your vision. Intuition simply sees what is the truth. With intuition, you can feel the source of your being without reasoning with always, away, without reasoning, a way of being filled with doubt. Doubt destroys your intuition. Your power always lies in the balancing between your mind and your intuition. It's just time for you guys to just start following your intuition when it comes to things, when it comes to certain things. Like, it's time for you to get in touch with that feminine side of you so you can not act with your body mind. I mean, not with your mind, and start acting with your soul. Your soul, what is your soul telling you? How is it being compassionate, loving? Like, you can tell when you operating from different parts of your body, okay? You can tell when you operating from the mind, because the mind can have you do multiples of things that may not be loving and caring, versus your soul. When you do things with your soul, you don't want no one to crush your soul. So when you exude with your soul, you attract what you give out, you get back. Like, if you speaking from the heart, or you speaking from your spirit, loving, caring part of your intuition, things will be different. Okay, it will be a different perspective. You can look at it differently, versus when you coming from your mind and in your head and in your thoughts, it's like clouded. It's all kinds of stuff going on there. If you're not, especially if you're not grounded and like balanced. Okay, so spirit is just wanting you to just get in touch with your intuition, air signs. Okay, and transform. All right. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, you guys. I hope all is well. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, comment as well. And I'll be doing Gemini later, you guys. So be looking out for Gemini, okay? Love and light, you guys. Oh, bracelets. I do have bracelets, you guys, that I am making. So I will be uploading these on my Facebook and my Instagram. If you guys can get on my Instagram. My Instagram is faithful 2379, and my Facebook is Miss September Ramsey on Facebook. Okay. And I'll be uploading those there. So you guys, if you guys want to purchase some, they're going up there right now. They're going for $5, and they'll be going on sale here. The sale will be going away soon, so make sure you get yours, okay? And I do make them for smaller children as well. That's my baby's bracelets, and this is their chakra bracelets, their healing bracelets, okay? So I do have these, you guys. So make sure you guys check me out on those pages, all right? And I do have the $15 reading still going on, you guys. Please make sure you guys purchase one of them. With the $15 readings, you guys, you can get a free love reading. So make sure you you tune in or get that reading going too, okay? Because that price is about to go up as well. And you can email me about that one at Ramsey September 32 at Gmail. And then if you want to get a reading, just basically just state it there, and then we'll go from there. Okay, you guys. But yeah, be looking out for more bracelets, you guys, that are coming out. I'm going to be making more here soon. So get yours for $5, you guys. They're only $5. All right. Very beautiful. I can make them however you want. Just let me know however you want them made, and I'll make them. Okay. All right, you guys. Love and light.